Welcome back to Season 9 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty. Today we are in Week 3 taking on the 2-0 Ole Miss Rebels. They are led by senior quarterback Eric Jackson, who is an 82 overall. At running back they have an 81 overall in James Jenkins, and over at wide receiver an 86 overall in Charlie Richardson, an 83 overall in Greg Turner, and a 77 overall in Keenan Newton. Ole Miss has started this year with back-to-back wins over Texas and South Carolina, and it looks like they don't have a home game until Week 4 here. If you missed the last video, we did open our season in Norman taking on the Auburn Tigers, where we won 42-9. Sadly, after the first game, we were not able to keep our number 1 ranking. We did fall to number 2, but let's see if we can win this and try to get back to number 1. Ole Miss will get the ball to start today. Jackson comes out in shotgun from the 25-yard line following the touchback. He'll take the snap, look to pass, go downfield and find an open man. That is Turner for the first down for a gain of 18. Jackson will send his tight end in motion. He'll take the snap and still be looking to pass. He's dancing around under pressure, getting sacked on the play by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 8. That would bring up a 2nd and 18 for Ole Miss. They come out in what looks to be some sort of pistol formation. And it's a handoff to Jenkins to the outside, who gets one hell of a block, gets to the edge, and will fight for the first down, a run of 20 yards. Now in Sooner territory, they come out in shotgun here. From the 45-yard line, he'll send his tight end in motion again. Jackson will take the snap. It's another handoff to Jenkins, and this time he breaks one tackle and is brought down for a gain of 6. Jackson comes out in shotgun from the 40-yard line. He'll take the snap and look to pass again. And he dumps it off to the outside. That's caught by Jenkins. Jenkins has the first down and will finally get brought down near the 25, a gain of 13. Aside from the sack by Dwight Rollins, Ole Miss is moving the ball pretty well. It's 1st and 10. And it's going to be an option play. Jackson to the outside is met by Siegel and brought down for a loss of 2. That sets up a 2nd and 12 for Ole Miss. He comes back in shotgun. See where he wants to go with this one. Jackson will take the snap, and it's a screen to the outside, caught by Bennett. And Bennett breaks one tackle from Dwayne Jones and is brought down after a 6-yard gain. Jones had a chance to stop that play early, but could not bring him down. Jackson comes out in shotgun for a 3rd and 6. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And he's under pressure, goes to the outside, caught by Richardson, who has the first down before getting absolutely leveled, but their drive stays alive. 1st and 10. Back in the weird offset pistol formation. He'll take the snap, give it to Jenkins, who was met immediately and brought down for a loss of 3 by Ryan Covington. 2nd and 13 now for Ole Miss. He's back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure. It's another screen to the outside, caught by Bennett. And Bennett will fight his way forward for a gain of 10. A 3rd and 2 now. Ole Miss back in shotgun. Jackson will take the snap as a handoff to Jenkins to the outside, and he gets by Walter Siegel and into the end zone. Touchdown Rebels. They make it 7-0. Ty Downing and the Sooners offense take over at the 25-yard line following a touchback. Chris McKinney is in at running back to start the day, and we're going to start with no gain. 2nd and 10. Downing back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass this time. We're going to roll out to the outside, looking to go downfield. Not seeing anyone come open, so we'll take off with Sean Griffin. And I just now realize I've been calling him Ty Downing. That's actually impressively bad because Sean Griffin was our starting quarterback the entire last season. Now 1st and 10, Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. And we're going to wait and throw this downfield. That one will be caught by John Mangum, who is now off to the races down the sideline and caught at the 20-yard line. A gain of 46 on the play. McKinney with a 3-yard run on the last play brings up a 2nd and 7. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and throw the screen to the outside. It's caught by McKinney. He's trying to fight for the first down, and he will get there for a gain of 8. And now John Jordan is in the game. We will take the snap out of shotgun. We'll give it to Jordan, who cuts back inside and will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, and we tie this game right back up at 7. 1st and 10. Back in shotgun with both running backs in the backfield. They give it to Jenkins up the middle, and Jenkins will run for the first down, a gain of 14. Not a great start to the drive from our defense following the last drive. Now Jackson will take the snap, give it to Bennett to the outside, who breaks one tackle and will finally get brought down for a gain of 6. Right now, they seem to be running the ball at will. 2nd and 4, back in shotgun. Jackson will take the snap as an option play to the outside, and Jackson will get to the edge and get brought down for a loss of 1 by Walter Siegel. Now 3rd and 5, Jackson back in shotgun with both running backs in the backfield. Can we get off the field here? He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's under pressure, lobbing it downfield, and that one should have been intercepted, but I will take the punt. 1st and 10, Sean Griffin comes out to lead the offense, not Ty Downing. And Chris McKinney is in at running back. That's where we go with it, right up the middle, and McKinney is going to get blown up for a loss of 1 to start the drive. Griffin out in shotgun on 2nd and 11. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Now we're going to throw this one underneath. That's caught by Brown, and that will set up a 3rd and about 4 here. Griffin comes out under center, trying to keep the drive alive. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to wait and throw this one to the outside. It'll be caught by Brown for the 1st down, a gain of 11. A 1-yard run for McKinney on the next play brings up 2nd and 9. This will most likely be the last play of the 1st quarter. Griffin out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Looking to pass the ball. We're going to go deep downfield over the middle. That is John Mangum running wide open, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma from 49 yards out. We take the lead 14-7. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Back in shotgun. He'll send 86 in motion out wide to be wide receiver. Now he's going to bring him back in to be a tight end. Jackson with an option play will toss it to Jenkins on the outside, and he will get brought down for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 now. Jackson comes back out in shotgun. Jenkins is still his running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Richardson for the easy 1st down, a gain of 11. 1st and 10. Jackson back in shotgun again. Jenkins is still the running back. He'll take the snap, run a play action. Now looking to go downfield. He'll find Young over the middle for about an 8-yard gain to bring up a 2nd and 2. They come back out in shotgun. He'll send Jenkins in motion. He takes the snap. It's a read option. Jackson to the outside. And Jackson will fight for the 1st down, a gain of 4, but it's all they needed. 1st and 10. Jackson back in shotgun from the 50-yard line. The backup running back Bennett is now in the game. He runs the play action. He's looking to pass downfield. We'll lob it down the sideline, and that one should have been intercepted by Adam Jackson. 2nd and 10. Still from the 50-yard line. Jackson back in shotgun will hand off to Jenkins up the middle with some good blocking. He will turn that into a 3rd and 1 as the game stutters. You guys have no idea how many times I've attempted to fix that weird little glitch. I don't know why it started happening, most of the way through the series, but it's whatever. Now 3rd and 1. Jackson out of shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to try to take off, and he will get brought down. Does not get the 1st down. 4th and inches. But they are going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out in an offset pistol. Jackson will take the snap. Hand up to Bennett, who bounces it to the outside and ends up with the 1st down, brought down for a gain of 9. Jackson out in shotgun for the next play. He will take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to try to run, break a tackle from Dwight Rollins. How do you get away from him and then ends up with a gain of 2? You don't see our star defensive end get stiff-armed too much in his career, but it definitely happened on that play. 2nd and 8. Jackson in shotgun will take the snap, hand off to Jenkins up the middle, who breaks one tackle, tries to bounce it to the outside, and will get swarmed in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Back in shotgun again. See if they can convert this. Jackson will take the snap. He's dancing around. He's going to get sacked on the play by Ryan Covington to bring up a 4th and 18. And instead of a long field goal try like the CPU tends to do, they are just going to punt this ball away, which kind of surprises me, but the punt gets off and it will be a touchback. We have not been able to get much on the ground from star running back Chris McKinney. We're going to go back to him here to start this drive. McKinney up the middle finally has a solid run, and the 1st down finally brought down for a gain of 19. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. Griffin will take the snap, run the play action, and not seeing anyone come open, we're going to get sacked for a loss of 11. I dropped way too far back. Griffin lines up under center for 2nd and 21. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to get sacked again. This time it was a lot quicker, though. A loss of 7 to bring up 3rd and 28. You never really have a lot in the playbook for this long, so we're going to send everybody deep and hope to God someone comes open. And there is an open man down the middle of the field. That'll be Weber for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Griffin comes back out in shotgun. We'll run the play action, looking for someone to throw to again. We're going to go downfield. That's caught by Brown, and he is brought down inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 on the play. 1st and goal from the 8. Griffin in shotgun. We're going to give this one to Chris McKinney, who cuts back up towards the middle of the field and will fight his way into the end zone for his 1st touchdown on the season. And we will take the lead 21-7 now. 1st and 10. Back in shotgun again. Jackson will take the snap. Hand off to Jenkins to the outside, who breaks one tackle. He seems to do that every time he touches the ball and ends up with the 1st down. A gain of 12. The defense has got to do something about the tackling today. 1st and 10. He'll send Newton in motion. He lines up at running back. Jackson takes the snap, fakes it to Newton to the outside. It's an option play, and he will get the 1st down on the play. 1st and 10, nearing 2 minutes to play here in the half. He's back in shotgun again with Jenkins in at running back. He is letting the play clock run down a bit. He finally gives it to Jenkins, who has some great blocking and another 1st down run, a gain of 13. Now they come out in shotgun with about 1:50 to go here in the half. He will send his tight end in motion. He takes the snap, looking to pass. He's under pressure, but finds Richardson over the middle for the 1st down. A gain of 13 on the play. From the Sooners' 25-yard line, it's 1st down. Jackson out of shotgun will take the snap and lob it to the outside. That's dropped by Young. That would have been another first down for Ole Miss. 2nd and 10. He comes out with both running backs in the backfield here. Jackson will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, now lobbing it down the sideline, and that will be dropped by Young for a second straight play. Now 3rd and 10. Jackson comes out in shotgun with Jenkins at running back again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. A quick throw over the middle is dropped by his receiver for a 3rd straight play. At least it wasn't the same one. So that will lead to a field goal try of about 41 to 42 yards here for Ole Miss to try to make it 21 to 10 right before halftime. We will see if their kicker can make this one. The kick is away, and it is wide right, no good. Oklahoma takes over at their own 25-yard line. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. First play, we're going to go to the outside. That's caught by Weber, and Weber up the sideline will fight into Rebel territory. A gain of 29 on the play. The clock is still running. About a minute to go here in the half. Griffin will take the snap, and we're going to go deep downfield for, I believe that is Brown, who will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, making it 28-7. Griffin is 9 of 9 for 268 and 2 touchdowns here in just the first half. Ole Miss would just take the game to halftime, so we come out to start the second half. It is 1st and 10. Griffin out with every running back in the backfield, and we'll pitch this one out to John Jordan, and on the first play of the half, John Jordan has a huge gain here, deep into Ole Miss territory, inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. That is definitely one way to start the second half. A huge touchdown run from running back John Jordan. 1st and 10, now from the 25-yard line, down by 4 touchdowns. Jackson will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Jenkins. He breaks a couple tackles, gets to the edge, and turns that into an 8-yard gain when it should have been a loss. An incomplete pass on the next play sets up a 3rd and 2. Jackson back in shotgun here. He'll send Jenkins in motion. He takes a snap. It's an option play, and he is blown up in the backfield by David Jordan for a loss of 4. They will punt it away. OU starts this drive at their own 12-yard line. Jordan is still in at running back. We'll give it to him. And Jordan up the middle will end up with a gain of 3 to start this drive. I believe that's the first carry today. He did not find the end zone. 2nd and 7. We come back out under center here. And Griffin will give this one to Jordan on the outside again. Jordan with some good blocking has the first down and will be brought down for a gain of 10, which should put him at 100 yards today. A 3-yard gain from John Jordan on the last play brings up a 2nd and 7 yet again for Oklahoma. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. No one's coming open, and he's getting sacked on the play for a loss of 11. 3rd and 18. Griffin back in shotgun, looking to keep this drive moving. We'll take the snap. And we're going to throw this one downfield. Never mind, waited too long for someone to come open, and we will punt it away. That is Griffin's first incomplete pass. For the first time today, the Ole Miss defense was able to stop our offense, so now they come out about the 31-yard line. And an offset pistol, Jackson will be looking to pass. He dances around the pocket, throws downfield, and that is another dropped interception today, that time by Trey Boland. Eventually, we have to catch one of those, right? 2nd and 10, back in shotgun. With Jenkins as his running back, sends 86 in motion. Jackson will take the snap and look to pass. Dance around the pocket again, throw to the outside, caught by Jenkins, who breaks 1 tackle and will finally get brought down for a gain of about 5. If I remember to look at it, I'm going to see if the stat sheet shows how many tackles he's broken by the end of the game. Now 3rd and 5, Jackson will take the snap, a quick throw over the middle, and another dropped interception from Adam Jackson. Griffin comes out in a pistol formation. It's 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, looking for a quick pass. He'll go to the outside, caught by Brown for a gain of 7. That would obviously set up a 2nd and 3 for Oklahoma. And John Jordan is still in at running back here. We will give it to him. He follows the fullback for the first down into Ole Miss territory, a gain of 10. This second half has pretty much all been John Jordan. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. Griffin will once again give it to Jordan, who cuts back inside for the first down run, and a lot more, finally brought down for a gain of 22. 1st and 10, Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside is caught by Weber, who makes 2 people miss, and Weber will walk into the end zone untouched from 26 yards out. 1st and 10, down by 5 touchdowns now. Jackson comes out in shotgun, will be looking to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 7, and that one is going to go to Ryan Covington for his 2nd one today. Now that brings up a 2nd and 17. Jackson back in shotgun again, sends 86 in motion. He takes the snap, and he's looking to pass again. He tries to run up the middle, and he'll be brought down for no gain. That was our true freshman, J.R. Pearson, but he did not get credit for a sack. That sets up a 3rd and 16. Jackson back in shotgun again. Jenkins is his running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws over the middle. That's caught by Davis, but he will be brought down shy of the marker, and they should punt it away. Oklahoma starts this drive at the 35-yard line, back in shotgun. Griffin will hand it to John Jordan to the outside. who once again has some great blocking, and Jordan is now off to the races yet again down the sideline, and John Jordan gets tripped up at the 10-yard line for a gain of 57 on the play. That run would take us into the fourth quarter, where it is 1st and goal. Out of a pistol formation, we give it back to John Jordan, who fights his way forward for a gain of about 5. I have no idea how he got any positive yards there. Now a 2nd and goal for Oklahoma from the 4-yard line. We'll take the snap. He follows the fullback up the middle, and John Jordan is brought down inside the 1. We come out in a goal line set for the 3rd and goal. Can they get a stop here? Griffin from under center will take the snap and give it to true freshman fullback Sean Howard, who gets his first career touchdown, and we go up 49-7. And in a quick studio update, number 8 Miami has fallen to unranked Missouri 36-27. 1st and 10. Obviously, they've been playing for just dignity for a while. From the 25, Jackson will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Jenkins, who was quickly brought down. A gain of 6. That brings up a 2nd and 4 for Ole Miss now. Jackson comes back out in shotgun. Jenkins is still the running back here. He takes the snap and looks to pass. He's under pressure, but finds Richardson over the middle for the 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the game. Jackson back in shotgun. Will take the snap. Oklahoma's bringing another blitz. He goes to the outside, caught by Davis, who breaks a tackle from Bolin and ends up with the 1st down to about the 35-yard line. No gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10 for Ole Miss. Jackson back in shotgun. That is Bennett in at running back here. He takes the snap and looks to pass. He throws over the middle. That's caught by a wide open Bennett, and he is brought down for a gain of 13 and the 1st. Following a couple run plays and then a false start penalty, it is now 3rd and 7. Jackson back in shotgun, looking to convert. Will throw over the middle, caught by McKinney, and he is blown up quickly for a gain of 5 to bring up 4th and 2. And they are going to go for this here. They come out in an offset pistol again. Jackson will take the snap. It's a handoff to Bennett to the outside, and he is blown up in the backfield. So obviously, we will just look to chew away at the clock now. Griffin back in shotgun. McKinney is back in at running back. We give it to McKinney up the middle, and he ends up with a 5-yard run to start this drive. 2nd and 5, McKinney is still in at running back. We'll take the snap. It's a counterplay to McKinney to the outside, who has good blocking for the first time today, really. Deep in Ole Miss territory, will juke out a defender, and Chris McKinney, looking to stat pad, will walk into the end zone with 3 minutes left from 77 yards out. And that would finally put an end to this game. John Jordan had a terrific day, over 200 yards. They walked right downfield on the first drive, and then we proceeded to score 56 unanswered points. Pretty much domination after the first defensive drive where they kind of ran all over us. But yeah, it was a pretty solid day, and I think today really showed why I use a dual running back system this season. I still can't believe I started this game off by calling him Ty Downing. I do apologize for that. But I did not have to throw the ball a whole lot today with quarterback Sean Griffin to get some pretty good numbers. 11 for 12, 301 yards, and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, John Jordan, 10 carries for 201 yards and 2 touchdowns. Chris McKinney, 9 for 130 and 2 touchdowns. Obviously, they both had huge touchdown runs. And fullback Sean Howard got his first career carry and his first career touchdown. Receiving, only 4 people caught a pass today. William Brown, 5 for 97 in a score. Robert Weber, 3 for 101 in a score. And John Mangum, 2 for 95 in a score. The only other one to catch a pass was Chris McKinney on a screen pass. Not a huge shock today, but leading the team in tackles is middle linebacker David Jordan, who ended up with 9 of them. Tackles for loss goes to Ryan Covington. In sacks, Ryan Covington got 2, Dwight Rollins got 1, and Dwayne McDaniel got 1. We got no interceptions, despite having several dropped ones. Senior quarterback Eric Jackson goes 18 for 26, 173 yards, no touchdowns, and luckily for him, no interceptions. On the ground, their running back ran for 85 yards on 13 carries. Bennett ran for 16 yards on 4 carries. And that says he only has 2 broken tackles. There is absolutely no way. He ran over a ton of people. Receiving, no one did a whole lot against us. It looks like their best one was Jeff Davis, 4 for 34, or Charlie Richardson, 4 for 47. In our next game, it is week 4 against the Arkansas Razorbacks, who are currently 1-1. Last season, this team was one of the ones that actually played us pretty close. We only beat them 35-28, if I'm remembering that correctly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.